NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. And, of course, Game 1 of the season gives them their first real... We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freak.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Washington out in front, up by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Am.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I can be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing.
And that bucket right there, folks, is the first official NBA basket from Freak.
You know, there should be a lot more of those ahead. I mean, he's no flash in the pan, guys. I mean, he's going to be around this league a long time.
Certainly appears that way to me, too. I mean, he's got the confidence and ability of a player who's capable of being a fixture in this league for years.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Porter.
And last year, the Wizards at times played excellent team basketball. I mean, it seems like every time a shot went in, it was coming off a pass to find the open man.
Ilyasova passes to Hezonja. The kick out to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 6. Magic moving the ball around. Watson's shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Wizards shooting 43% from the field. Nene left side from 13. There's Freak and the rejection by Smith. And here we go with the Magic fast break. There's Hezonja. Ramon Sessions with the steal. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Porter dishes to Freak. Lets the 3 fly. It's all inbounds now in this one. And they take the lead. Hezonja's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
They set the pick. Nixon a screen. On deep. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, they are.
The
So we
fucking
reached the-
asshole. I mean, these people are fucking.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Entirely new group here. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Evan Fournier. Hezonja, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Brandon Jennings. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Gortat.
That shit is
Otto Porter Jr.
fucking
comes in for
gay,
Morris.
yo.
Freaks checked in for Bradley Beal.
That is
And Sessions
crazy,
subbed in for John Wall.
crazy.
Aaron Gordon out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Payton. Then there's Jason Smith. And it's Hezonja in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Well, Clark, you follow international basketball so much, and Mauro Hezonja isn't a new name to you.
Hey sub to you bro, can you sub back and watch a video?
In the NBA, only played sparingly up until now, but the talent and skills he possesses, they get your attention.
Well, Hezonja has been playing as a pro since his 14th birthday.
Yeah, it happens that way in Europe.
Freak with it. From deep. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 4
I'm done,
rebounds
yo.
now tonight.
Yeah,
And
I'm
with
going in the
Hezonja,
paint. Watch.
It is all about what he might do in the future. He has great athleticism, very good size at his
Bitch, I'm
position,
going in the
and
fucking
already has great skill in terms of scoring the basketball.
Washington trailing. And Sessions kicks to Freak.
How the
And the pass to Sessions. He feeds it to Dudley. From deep. And falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Dudley's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know what I like most about Hezonja is how much he believes in his own ability. He has tremendous confidence. Before the draft, he said he felt he should be the first pick overall. That's confidence, folks. Oh, no, you hate to see that.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Vucevic. He's racked up.
Be tricking the book to get those hopping.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. A love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
The other goal. It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as we bring you an interconference match here at the Verizon Center. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Oklahoma City also making a switch. Payne's checked in. The Thunder leading by 3. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Freak in at shooting guard. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Wall. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Ibaka. And the Thunder lead by 5.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Beyond the arc. Washington gets it back. Here's Wall. Ibaka with some nice D.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Shot is no good. Some solid defense there from Freak.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And Roberson pulls it down.
Yo, this
He's
shit
always
be
going to have a difficult time
fucking
finishing when the
like
defense is in
some
his face
ass,
like
bro.
that.
From 10 feet out. Can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 5. Freak passes to Gortat. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Washington. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Waiters is checked in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morris dishes to Thornton. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closer. That's good. 1:43 left here in the second. Payne kicks to Durant. Pass to Waiters. Ibaka with the screen on Thornton. Waiters against Thornton. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Washington. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooter. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And for Marcin Gortat, he was such a good fit for the Wizards last season. Actually, the last 2 seasons.
You know, he runs the floor very well for his size. A terrific finisher.
And we've reached half.
Kevin, you obviously...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Wizards making a switch here. Freaks checked in. The Thunder leading by 7. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 24.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here's Freak. A three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Fucking has the
Westbrook picks him
ball.
up. Dudley, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Roberson the pass to Durant. Cans the shot from the wing. 26 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Wall dishes to Freak. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it.
For Washington, Gortat's checked in for Nene. Dixon comes in for Jared Dudley. And Freak subbed in for Porter. And then for Oklahoma City, Baca comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Andre Robertson in for Payne. Freak in at 2 guard. Hickson is out there with Thornton. Then it's Gortat, and it's Sessions in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Durant. Just an outpour.
This game be fucking cheating, yo.